Disclaimer: everything that is discussed, posted is strictly for educational and historical purposes only. It does not promote nor condone illegal activities. Fat Bills 2Is to XW ROM. 2I was sired by MT and man's bandit bred to CH Bolero. He was the runt of the litter, born blind in one eye, a cloudy right eye. He got the name 2Is because my son said that was the only thing he would never have. He was a normal pup though. He never let the fact that he was blind make him look or act like any other good dog. At 18 months he was schooled as he started young and was talented, needed little practice to know what he was bred for, the pit. His first show was into Over the Hills Kennel Cowboy. He was a two-time winner. At the start of the match, 2Is didn't start. I knew why. I had bred him back secretly to his mother twice, the week before the show. Cowboy ran over and 2Is thought it was more sex, wrong, and he got his ass kicked for 15 minutes. Soon he got his act together and by the hour mark he was way out front and Over the Hills Keith asked if I would scratch to win. I agreed and we separated the dogs with sticks. The referee, an inexperienced boy by the name of Brian Debo, was holding the stick and standing about 10 feet to my right. I am holding 2Is preparing to let go, on release. The one-side rule when we matched 2Is that was made was complete silence, when he scratched as he was blind. Well, the ref told us to face the dogs and I did. As the ref drops the sticks on the floor and 2Is runs to the sticks, I grab him back over the line and the crowd goes wild yelling foul. Well, it wasn't a foul, the referee dropped the sticks. So at that point I just let him go. He ran over to the other dog and the match starts back up. Over the Hills whines, "Oh, that's a foul." I said, "Fuck you. If you want to continue this by scratch and turn and watch your dog die, fine. If you want to pick up your dog, fine. Otherwise sit back and watch the execution." They offered me another scratch to win. I knew he would go. I took the offer, made the ref set the sticks down on the floor outside the box before the scratch, and 2Is flew across the box to win number 1. Number 2 was in October 1994, the night I matched 3 dogs that I bred. First match was CH Chomper into Bloodliners CH Jimmy. Chomper was a good solid dog by Frisco and Bolero. He won that night in 51 minutes and became a GRCH. He later lost, showing not to be game. But he was a real powerhouse, and those 5 wins were over 5 good dogs, including Otters CH Tonka Bear Jr., but that darn 6th dog was better. Also that night DLC and Denise Bo went for his second. He beat a champion named Turban Jr. that night from 3D Kennels. Bo went on to become a GRCH and in his quest he beat Hargroves CH Tank and Scrimshaw CH Brute. This same night 2Is went into Bloodliners CH Rocco and this was a battle royal. The first 20 minutes it was Rocco on top holding Is out by the head and wouldn't let him get a hold of anything. By 30 minutes Rocco started to wear down and 2Is was getting into the mouth. Rocco mounted a comeback and by 1:15 he had 2Is down and was way out front. Then at 1:22 I bit that dog in the shoulder and it sounded like a car door being slammed shut. He broke the dog's shoulder. Rocco was far from beat. He came back up on 3 wheels and went to working the head again. 2Is went into the mouth and another loud pop came and Rocco turned. We got a handle. Rocco came like a bullet. Another handle and 2Is went at his regular. Nose in the air looking like Ray Charles sniffing out pussy at a bar and makes the scratch in for seconds. Time now is 1:44 and Bloodliners pick up Rocco. Chomper won BIS and 2Is won his second GIS. A few months later we had him hooked into school teachers GRCH Shep, but they forfeited. They said their dog was sick. We then hooked him into Desert Warriors CH Comanche and they too paid the forfeit when they said they wanted to move the weight to 37 not 36. I refused and collected the forfeit. 2Is was barely a 36, nowhere near a 37. He could actually go 35. He went on to produce many good dogs and was a pleasure to own. Well, there you have it folks, the story of Fat Bill's 2Is to XW ROM.